Hi, I'm Steve Dudash at IHT Wealth Management. Welcome to this week's Wealthcast. Yes, I know I haven't been doing these a lot this summer. I apologize. Been working on some big deals. I promise some news is coming out here in the not too distant future. Good things. But it's been soaking up a lot of my time. I'm sorry. I'll get better about it this fall, I promise. That being said, let's talk about the big story of the day of the week, and that is Equifax. If you're one of basically 100 million people out there, your stuff was hacked. And let's be honest, there's 300 million people in America, 100 of them are kids, they don't have credit. The other 200 million, half of which have credit cards or loans or car payments or mortgage or banks, something financially oriented. If you're any of them, which is basically all of us, you've been hacked. And that brings us to the reality of the day, and that's privacy's dead. All right? You can't get outraged when you see a hack like this anymore. Everything's hackable. If these guys want to get into your stuff, they're gonna get into your stuff. There's no such thing as privacy anymore. It's just the reality of the world. Until they start doing like those retinal scans, you can't even say that word right, but whatever those scans are in your eyes, until they start doing that, you're hackable. A couple things you can do to protect yourself though. One, if you go on the Equifax website, be careful. There's a little thing on there that says, hey, you might be a part of it, and if so, we'll protect you. I know they're working on, I think it might be getting changed as of today, but there was wording in there that basically said if you click on this, you waive your right to protect yourself against future lawsuits if you get damaged through the hack. So you might not want to click on that. The other thing you can do, like what I do, I've got credit lock on my credit out there, which means no one can take out any new credits or new credit cards, loans or anything like that. Now, it's not foolproof. One, if you go to buy a car or a house or something like that, you got to unlock it, and it's not an overnight process. But two, it doesn't protect you against your existing credit cards or bank accounts. People could get into them. They could use them. The reality is banks and credit cards are getting pretty good at protecting against that. Like if you live, you know, in New York and someone buys something in California, credit card companies are getting pretty good at blocking that. Maybe a little too extreme sometimes, but that's a different story. So, nothing's foolproof, like we started with. Privacy is dead, but it's just about adding more layers. We as a firm do credit monitoring for our clientele who want to be a part of that. Again, not foolproof, but it gives our clientele another layer of protection to try to make it just that much harder for them to have issues with their assets. So I would do the credit lock, and if you're working with us, I would do the credit monitoring if you would like. But the thing I think everyone needs to just accept is, unless we want to go back to the Stone Age, which no one wants to do, I like my iPhone, I like being able to buy a thing online, privacy's dead, guys. So let's just accept it. Let's not get all hot and bothered about it, and let's do our best to protect ourselves moving forward. So I hope this helps. I promise I'll do more of these. Now the fall is coming again, I'm sorry. And have a nice weekend. See you.